Good morning, everybody. I hope you're ready for today's lesson. Let's get straight into it. So today's lesson is going to be about pronouns. Can you all say that word, pronouns? We'll talk about what they are a little bit later. But first, I want you to read these sentences over here. Let's read them together. And then after this is done, you can copy them in your notebook. Let's look at the first one. A. Munna is a writer. Munna is from Palestine. Munna has a twin brother. Okay. B. Munna is a writer. She is from Palestine. She has a twin brother. Okay, both those sentences are the same thing, but you can see where over here, where Munna was, in the second one, it is she. Let's look at the next one. The dog is happy. The dog is wagging its tail and the dog is jumping. B. The dog is happy. It is wagging its tail and it is jumping. Let's look at the third one. A. Zen went to the shop. Oh, I think I made a mistake here. It's supposed to be Zen and Noam. Yeah. Zen and Noam went to the shop. Zen and Noam bought some eggs and a few onions. Zen and Noam also bought 5 sweets. Zen and Noam went to the shop. They bought some eggs and a few onions. They also bought 6 sweets. Let's look at the next one, the last one here. Gauri, Shivam and I are friends. Gauri, Shivam and I play football together every day. Gauri, Shivam and I have a lot of fun. B. Gauri and I are friends. We play football together every day. We have a lot of fun. I want you to read those sentences again by yourself. Now let's think about what we just read. I want everyone to think, okay? I'm not going to tell you any answers. You need to be thinking. Which sentences are easier to read quickly? Okay, which ones can you read faster? Which ones are easier to read? A or B? So over here you have sentence A and sentence B. I want you to read them again. And I want you to think about this question. Which one is easier to read quickly? A or B? Why do we use words like she, it, they, and we? Again, you need to think about this. Why do we use these words? Why, look at the first sentence again. Why do we say Munna is a writer? She is from Palestine. Why do we do that? Why can't we simply say Munna is a writer, Munna is from Palestine? Okay, you need to think about that. So, words like she, it, they, we, these words are called pronouns. That's what pronouns are. It's the name of the lesson. These are pronouns. She, it, they, and we, and we'll see a few of them later. And this is why they are used. They are used in the place of nouns. Remember from your last class that a noun is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. Do you remember you made that box with A to Z and you wrote down the names, you wrote down a person's name, a place's name, an animal's name, and a thing with that letter? Those were nouns. Pronouns are used instead of those. They are used in their place. So look at these sentences again. Can you see a name here? Munna is a writer. Munna is from Palestine. Munna has a twin brother. Those are all nouns. We can take those nouns out and we can use a pronoun instead. Look at this. She is from Palestine. She has a twin brother. Who is she? in this? Do we know who she is? Yeah, we do. She is Munna. And how do we know this? Because let's read the sentence again. It starts over here with Munna is a writer. So who are we talking about? We're talking about Munna. So in the next sentence, you can continue. She is from Palestine. She has a twin brother. Let's look at the third one, Zen and Noam. Zen and Noam bought some eggs and a few onions. But over here it becomes they bought some eggs and a few onions. Who is they in this sentence? Let's find out. Zen and Noam went to the shop. They bought some eggs and a few onions. So who is they? They is Zen and Noam. Both of them together become they. I want you to read all these sentences again, and I want you to think about this while you are reading them. Which brings us to the next part. Some pronouns mean only one person, place, or thing. Okay, when I say just one person, these are called singular pronouns. This is a new word, singular. It sounds like another word. It sounds like single, just one. Let's look at some singular pronouns. Are you happy today? I like cooking. Please help me pick up the trash. Did he catch the ball? She is a writer. Can you see the words I've underlined here? You, I, me, he, she. All of them are talking about just one single person. He is probably one man or one boy. She is just one girl or one woman. But look here, some pronouns mean more than one person, place, or thing. More than just one. These are called plural pronouns. Another new word there, plural. It means more than one. And I'm sure you've heard the words singular and plural before. It's a difficult word to say. I want you to practice it. Plural. Okay. We decorated the classroom. Will they sing happy birthday? Mummy will watch us play with the ball. Uncle saw all of you at the bakery. We decorated the classroom, not just one person, all the people. We decorated the classroom. Will they sing happy birthday? Not just one person, but a group of people. Are they going to sing happy birthday? Mommy will watch all of us play with the ball, not just me, but all of us together. And uncle saw all of you at the bakery. Not just one of you, but all of you. Means more than one person at the bakery. So that brings us to our first exercise. Draw a line and match the nouns and the pronouns. On the left-hand side, there's a list of nouns. And on the right-hand side, there is a list of pronouns. You have to match them with each other. There's even colors here that will help you. Let's see if you can do a few of them. I'll maybe do one or two, and then you can do the other ones on your own. Let's see. Aunt Polly. Is Aunt Polly they? Is Aunt Polly it, he, we, or she? When you're talking about Aunt Polly, which of these pronouns will you use? You will use she. Aunt Polly, she. Because we know Aunt Polly is a woman. And she's how many women? Just one. So it has to be she. So you will take your scales and your pencils and you will draw a line from Aunt Polly to she. Let's look at the next one. A sandwich. They, it, he, or we. She is already gone, so it will not be she. Is it they, it, he, or we? When we are talking about a sandwich, is a sandwich a person, a place, an animal, a thing? Yeah, it's a thing. It's something to eat. So will you say he? Will you call a sandwich he or she? Will you call your chapati he or she? Will you call it they? Will you call it we? No, you will call it it. A sandwich, it. So you take your scale and your pencil and you draw a line from sandwich to it. There are three more. There's Tom, there's you and I together, and there is children. I'm sure you can all do these on your own, right? There's one more small exercise I want you to do. Exercise 2. Arrange these pronouns into singular and plural pronouns. We talked earlier, remember, singular is one, plural is more than one, right? So I've given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different pronouns. You have to take them and put them under these headings. If it is singular, you will write it here. If it is plural, you will write it here. Let's do a few of them together. You. Is you singular or is you plural? You. Just one of you. It's singular, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it here in singular. Next, they. They. Is it one or is it more than one? Is it singular or is it plural? Not they. It is plural. I'm going to put it under plural. Let's do one more. She. Is she singular or is she plural? When you say the word she, are you talking about one person or more than one person? You're talking about one person. It's singular. So I'm going to put it underneath you in singular. There are 4 more. I want you to finish up this table. Okay? So that is your homework for today. Very little to do, but lots to think about, lots to understand. If you have any problems, please send me a message. Thank you.